All right, Motosumo family, happy Wednesday and welcome to your 45-minute signature ride. We're gonna dive into this live class. Let me say that again, it is live, L-I-V-E, live, meaning we're in real time. Everything I'm saying, you're hearing right now, right here. I'm in Philly, you may be in a totally different country, and we're together live right now. How cool is that? Signature class is our most common or our most preferred format, I guess you could say, whereas everything that we do today is a little dabble of every class that we offer. So you'll feel a little bit of endurance game, a little stronger together, a little fast and fun, etc. All right, so Signature is a great class to be in if it's your first time. Speaking of first timers, welcome to Motosumo. I hope that you are excited and ready to have a great class, to grow, to be healthy, and to be happy. And that's really it, all right? The first 5 minutes, we're gonna warm up in the warm-up time frame. We will cover all of the basics and fundamentals of Motosumo. Cool? Let's get this party started. Volume is going up. Check. Playlist is coming on. Nope, excuse me. Hold on, we're almost there. Long reaches here. Playlist is on in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Here we go. Okay, team, I want us to go ahead and do 2 things. Find the yellow zone and find resistance number 1. So to find your yellow zone, that's your RPM, it's 90 to 110. It's equivalent to how fast you are pedaling right now. To find resistance number 1, I want your RPM, or excuse me, your resistance to reflect something that is comfortable, stable, and supportive. So it should feel like just enough weight to not be spinning out of control, all right? That's your resistance number 1, bottom resistance that we have, comfortable, stable, supportive. Next on the list, sit up a little taller for me. Take your belly button and pull it into the back of your spine. So think about sucking it in or bringing those abs inward to engage that core. Drop your shoulders and take a deep breath in through the nose. Big exhale, let it out. We got a 15-second interval. We're running into that red zone. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hey. Get ready to recover back to your yellow zone. In 3, 2, 1. Big breath. Sticking to that yellow zone, maintaining it for your active recovery. All right, team, so next on the list, excuse me while I readjust this seat. Next on the list, we're gonna hit that red zone once again, 110 to 125, picking up the pace and running into that speed. 4, 3, 2, let's go, 15 seconds, hey. Hey David, what is up? How we doing? Happy Wednesday. Bring back the yellow zone in 3, 2, 1. We're gonna move on to resistance number 2, gravel, sand, or mud. Reach down and add it on. Now resistance number 2 is something that is still a flat road, but it's just a little bit heavier. So that flat road goes from feeling super comfortable, light, and supportive to feeling a little bit more outdoorsy. Gravel, sand, or mud. And we are maintaining that yellow zone. Team, 90 to 110, adding on resistance 2. We're gonna push into that red zone once again so that we can really feel the difference, all right? 110, 125, let's head right there. In 3, 2, 1. Pay attention to that difference right away. It should be a little more challenging to hit the red zone this time. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Breathe. Back to yellow, 90 to 110. One more, and we move on big time off of the flat road and into a hill. But last time, red zone. Here we come. Testing out all these different resistances, all of these different RPMs, comparing them in this warm-up. 1, yes, so that we can get warm, but 2, so that you can feel comfortable and ready once class is officially started. It's started, but we're still in that warm-up. Recover, yellow zone. We wanna be ready. We wanna know what we're doing. We wanna know what's what and where is where. Blue zone, slow down the legs. Right here, right now, march it out. You're gonna go into 50 to 65 range. Your blue zone. And we're gonna put resistance number 3 on the bike. Resistance number 3 should feel like something that supports this blue zone. So the first thing you're gonna know, what's up, B once? Love that nickname. How are we doing? Happy Wednesday. Now in this blue zone, the way that you're gonna be able to hold it or keep it stabilized is by having the right amount of support underneath your wheel. So adding resistance 3, that should be your main thought process. How does this feel? Do I feel supported? Can I hold the blue zone easily? Or can I easily coast into the green zone? Can I easily coast into the yellow zone? If you can do that, then you don't have enough weight on your wheel. I hate to disappoint, you gotta add more. We got some more family members. How we doing? Let's see what I'm gonna call you T. T, welcome to class. Happy Wednesday. Let's stand up to position number 2. Hips are back, arms are long. Moving into that green zone. In 3, 2, 1, jog it out, let's go. 30 seconds, belly button to spine, hips back, arms long, green zone. Nice, great work, T. Great work, B once. You're pulling everything up nice and high. So lifting away lifting the feet, away from the pedals, kicking the heels to the booty. It's like a jog, an upward jog up the hill to hit that green zone. Blue zone comes back in 3, 2, and 1. Breathe. Find the blue zone once again, 50 to 65. One more time to get ready to close out this warm-up. We touch the green zone in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. More than halfway through the push. Continue to lift upward. Personally, position 2 and the green zone, one of my favorite places to be. I just love the feeling of a good jog. 3, 2, have a seat. Now in 5 seconds, I want us to push right into the yellow zone. It's our final interval in this warm-up. 3, 2, 1, go. You're leaving resistance 3 on your wheel, and you're pushing for that yellow. Come on, team, let's go, B. Let's go, T. I wanna see 90 to 110 on that leaderboard right here, right now. 10 more seconds and you're out of the interval. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay in the yellow zone and drop it down to resistance number 1 for me. Great job, B, great job, B. Way to touch that yellow. Now this is when it gets fun. This is when it gets serious, okay? 3 intervals. Your first circuit. Love to start my classes this way after the warm-up because sometimes I just kind of want to go a little fast, get a little sweatier, get a little warmer before I get heavier. Deal? 110 to 125 red zone, 30-second intervals. Are you ready, squad? Let me see some emojis. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. You got a wide range, 110 to 125 red, anything in there, it works. Extension of the warm-up, that's the goal here. Get your body in the place that it needs to be in. 10 more seconds, team. Nice, B. Keep climbing that ladder. Touch that red zone. That's it, T. Yellow or green for recovery. Pull it back, breathe. Yellow or green for recovery. Ten more seconds. Red in 3, 2, 1. Let's go for it. Come on. Oh, we got another friend. Sweet. How you doing? Happy Wednesday. Throw an emoji into the chat. Squad, everyone has 14 seconds left of red zone. Pulling it back, it's green or yellow. Active recovery. Right here, right now, breathe. Now we got 5 seconds before we do our final interval in this circuit. It's your last 30-second interval for some time, not the whole class, but some time. Red zone. Let's go. Come on. Lifting everything up, belly button to spine, engaging the core, and pulling the feet away from those pedals. Under 10. Green or yellow in 3, 2, and 1. Big recovery. Nice job, team. Nice job, team. Green or yellow, recover. Let's have the entire squad. Everybody's gonna put resistance number 3 on your wheel and find that green zone. Let's go. Position number 2, maintaining that green zone. Go ahead and stand on up. Hips are back, arms are nice and long. I want just 10 seconds. Touch the yellow zone right here in position 2. Run it. Give me green in 3, 2, 1. Green zone, jog it. Right back to that yellow zone. We're doing little bursts here. In 3, 2, 10 seconds. Come on, go. Blue zone. Slow it all the way down. Good job, you guys. Good job. Stay right here for a moment and just breathe. So the next thing I want us to do is to transition into a heavier space while still here in position 2. And then we'll sit it down for a little run. Sound good? Take a deep breath in, big exhale out. Start to gradually add some weight for 30 seconds. Let's go. Staying in your blue zone. Reach down to your resistance knob or gear change or whatever you got and start to add some weight. Something that you can maintain within that 60 to 65 range in your blue zone. Under 10 seconds. Now when the timer ends, the push isn't gonna end. Sit down, leave this weight, and just pick up the pace. Let's go. So it's gonna switch from a pull, woo, that's heavy, to a push. If you need to, like I need to, you can take a tiny bit off in order to move somewhere in that green zone. Hey, nice B once. We got some green on the leaderboard. Another 10 seconds. Reset the wheel, it's just resistance 3, blue zone, recover. That was heavy. How are you feeling? Let me see some emojis. If it was a challenge, I am trying to maintain my composure and pretend like I'm not out of breath. Love to see it, love to see it. And I appreciate the interactions. Deep breath in, big exhale. We're standing back up, position 2, resistance number 3. 30 seconds, add some weight. Let's go, timer's on. Something that you can maintain 60 to 65, make it heavy. 15, come on. What a beachy song, right? This makes me want to like hop on a boat. Just head to the beach. 8 seconds. Remember, when the timer ends, that doesn't mean the push is over. Have a seat and pick up that pace. Come on. Right into it if you can. Try not to touch that wheel. Start to touch your green zone. If it feels impossible to touch green zone, then you can take just a little bit off to where it's possible, but not less of a challenge entirely. Give me 5. Resistance 1 in 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Yellow zone for active recovery. Drink some water if you need it. High five, team. Air 5, boom. Hey. Green or yellow active recovery. If you need water, this is a great time to have it. I'll go ahead and give you an official 15-second timer. All right, squad, you're gonna stay in that yellow zone. 60-second intervals, the first time we're doing this. Give me resistance 3 once again. 3, 2, 1, go. 60 seconds, resistance number 3 added on, stay in your yellow zone. Now take a deep breath in and a big exhale. Hit resistance number 2. Start to pick that pace up. Go. Maybe you touch the very bottom of the red zone. Maybe you touch the highest end of the yellow zone. Either way, just pick the pace up. Just 15 more seconds. Three, 2, and 1. Green zone, quick recovery. Big breath. Release it. We're heading into the second push. I want you to go for this interval with fearless requests. Are you ready? Resistance 3, yellow zone. Bring it back. Let's go. Fearless request. Tell yourself, I'm going into it. Head first. I am diving in. There's no fear in what this interval is gonna bring. Woo! Five more seconds and we drop. Resistance 2. Start to pick that pace up. Ready, set, go. Just 15 and you get to have a drink of water. Push, push, push. You got 10.
I got Biscotti and Frozen. Big boss like I'm Rose.
3, 2, and 1. Recover. Find the blue zone. 15-second timer.
She picking and choosing and love the moment. Yeah, we got it, got it. They cannot do it, we do it. You see how we moving, we got it. Mess with the squad, you try to go against us. I highly doubt it. All of my bros, we got it. They know for sure, we got it. Been on a roll, we got it.
Ooh, it looks like my bow is falling out of my head. We'll have to readjust that later. All right, so everybody's in that blue zone, 50 to 65. Slow those legs down just a little bit. And let's reset resistance number 3. We're standing up to position number 2, hips back, blue zone. Ready, set, go. Green zone, this time is for 30 seconds. Reach down, give me just a little bit more weight. Think like 3.2 or 3.5. Let's go, green. So you're jogging through this slightly heavier weight. I said 3.2 or 3.5 on that resistance, and we're moving through it. Maintain this pace. Can you reach down for me? Just a little bit more weight. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Have a seat. Stay in that green zone. A little bit more weight. Let's go. Same thing, seated position. Heavy pushes in your seat, they're just slightly different. You drive the feet into the ground. Push, push, push. All right, team, give me just a tad bit more. Come on. I know you're like, how many more times are you gonna say just a tad bit more? 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Resistance number 1. As you lighten up your wheel, pick it back up for me to the yellow zone. Active recovery. Resistance 1, yellow zone, active recovery. Now I can fix my bow really quickly. Now just because I'm sitting up for a quick second doesn't mean that you should be. So squad, we're gonna move into some sprints, lighten the weight back up, and bring ourselves back down. I want us to touch our first race. Bringing ourselves back down off that hill, flat road coming up. 30 seconds, it's pink team versus the teal team. We go as fast as we can and we try to collect as many yards as possible. Those are the only goals. Those are the only things that we need to think about. Go fast, collect as many yards, win the race. Squad, we blast off. 3, 2, go. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reset everything, drop that wheel. A little bit lighter. If you aren't at resistance 1, make sure you're there. Maybe you head just a little bit less into like, I don't know, maybe it's 0.9. There we go. We're gonna pick up the RPM, check out that score on the race. Look at what you did. So I did a 4:12. I'm gonna go even faster than that this time, even faster. We got enough weight to support ourselves only, enough to feel stable. Second 30-second race. Let's beat that previous score. In 3, 2, 1, go! Seconds, come on. I don't know if you guys heard that. 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, I've got dogs. Beautiful job, Motosumo. Take a look at that score. Looks like I did exactly the same. That is wild. I don't think I've ever done that, exactly the same score. Next time, right? Perhaps the next class. We aren't doing any more races today. But lock those scores in, be proud of them, be happy about them, and then try to come back for them. Either meet it in the same spot or potentially go higher. All right, 50 to 65. Slow those legs back down. We're putting resistance number 3 back on the wheel so that we can hit resistance 4 for the first time. Now, resistance number 4 is the heaviest hill you've ever felt in your life. We did not cover it in the warm-up intentionally because I did not want to throw you into that right away within the first 5 minutes of class. But it has no cap. It grows with you as a rider. As you get stronger, as you can handle more, your resistance 4 goes right alongside you. I want you to imagine the heaviest hill that you have ever been on, the most challenging situation, the most steepest mountain you have ever seen. And now, get ready to tackle that situation, that heavy problem, that heavy hill. Stand up, position 2, hips are back. It is a 45-second interval. We add weight with urgency, something heavy, resistance 4. Let's go! Come on, keep it up. Woo! "15 seconds. Come on. Stay in it. Even if you have to slow down slightly, that's all right. Get to the top of this hill, stray the course. You got 4 seconds. Start to take that weight off. Resistance number 2, have a seat in 3, 2, 1. Stay in the blue zone and recover. That was rough. That was heavy. Now, once you hit that resistance 2 fully, give me that yellow zone. Let's go. Deep breath in. Big exhale out. You got 10 seconds, and guess what? We approach this mountain again. Imagine a different scene in your mind now. A different problem, a different situation, something else that is heavy. Slow your legs down, 50 to 65 blue. We're tackling it, we're going for it, and this second time is gonna be the time. Stand up to position number 2. Again, resistance 3 is on your wheel now. 45 seconds, hit resistance 4. Let's go! That little bow was like hanging in my face. Final 15, can you give me just a little bit more? 1 foot at a time, get to the top of this hill. It's right in front of you, you can see the end of it. 8 seconds. Everybody get ready to sit down, resistance. Number 2, yellow zone. In 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Good work, team. Take some of that weight off. Resistance 2, yellow zone. Let's go. All right, squad, take it back down to resistance 1. Let's make it even lighter. We're gonna do some quick bursts, tap into a little bit of fast and fun. 15 seconds on, 15 seconds off. for the next few intervals. Did I start? Oh, I did. Good, good. I feel like I have said this on class so many times, but I absolutely despise it when I don't start my watch for class, because I'm like, it doesn't even count now. I have no way to track. I'm really into that, per obvious reason that I love Motosumo. Love to track, love to hold myself accountable. Red zone, 15 seconds. Take off. Now when I hit the 15-second green timer for recovery, you do what you can, but don't go too slow. 3, 2, 1. Do what you can right here, but don't go too slow. I suggest green or yellow so that it's easier to spike back up when it's time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Go. Recover, breathe. Woo! Deep breaths, deep breaths. Reach down for me, give me just a tad bit more weight. Just something small, add it on to make it different. Red zone. Let's move it, come on. Here's that big recovery. In 3, 2, recover. Reach down for me, you know what to do. Something small, add it on. Last time, red zone. Oh, surprise. 30 seconds, team. Say, I can do this, I got this. No problems. More seconds. Ooh, my legs are getting tired. You got 5. I know, stay with me. Here's 3, 2, 1. Resistance 1. Just coast in that green or yellow zone. Recover. Recover. I felt that in those final few seconds of that last sprint. Deep breaths. All right, team, you ready for the next chapter? Hey, say yes. Blue zone, 3, bring it back. So this is what we're gonna do. Little bursts of runs in position number 2. So go ahead and stand up. You got blue zone on your feet, 50 to 65. Position 2, let's go. Just the blue zone for now. And when I say go, or when I count you in, and we drop that red timer, it's the same thought process, but a different placement, okay? Green zone for 15 seconds. Go! Back to blue. In 3, 2, 1. Readjust that core, belly button to spine. Shoot those hips back. Be aware of that body placement. Prep yourself for this second jog. 3, 2, come with me. Right back to that blue zone. March it out. 2 more of these, team. All right, squad, go for it. Green zone, run. here. Blue zone and breathe. We got one more. I don't know if you can hear that. I hope you can't hear that. My dogs are being wild. 3, 2, let's go. Come on. Deep breath in, big exhale out. 3, 2, and 1. Have a seat. Drop it down to resistance number 1. Take a deep breath for me. Find the yellow zone as an active recovery. Oh, look at the time. It's the final 10 minutes. Within those final few moments of every Motosumo class, we change the leaderboard to either violet. Well, not either. We just change it to violet because it stands for some amazing things. Resilience, power, and strength. Now touch that red zone. Go! All things that you should feel and that you are right here, right now. Resilience, power, and strength. Everyone's got 10 seconds. Get ready to breathe. In 3, 2, and 1. Slow it down. Slow it down. Resistance number 2. You go as fast as you can. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 30. Resistance to gravel, sand, or mud. Give it all you've got. A good placement with the weight that's currently on your wheel, just so that you kind of have an idea or a ballpark of where you should be shooting for. 1 teens in the red zone or high 100s in the yellow. Those are all good places, strong places to be with a resistance 2 on the wheel. Woo! 5, I know. 4, I feel it too. 3, 2, and 1. Green or yellow, leave 2 on, don't take it off. Don't take it off, we're growing. Motosumo squad resistance 3, yellow zone. Go for it, come on. Run through that hill. You got 30 seconds. I snuck that one in there on you. $15. Oh my goodness. Legs of steel. We are in it to win it, and we're gonna be just fine. 4, resistance 1, in 3, 2, take it off. Woo! That was heavy. That was rough. Drink some water if you need it. 30-second green timer. Cheers. We got a seated heavy climb. It's gonna be tough, but hey, we're looking forward to some new challenges. Blue zone. Just let the music, I don't know the words. Dig in. Within. Resistance 3. Just spin with me. All right, I gotta focus. I like this song too much. 50 to 65, but I do love that. Don't let the doubt in you win. Like, that is all what Motosumo is about. Just spin for me. Blue zone on the feet, resistance 3 on the wheel. So we're gonna gradually add weight. I don't wanna call it a 4, because usually you need to stand up for that, okay? So let's call it like a 3.5 or a 3.8 or whatever. Just add weight to where it becomes a challenge. In 3, 2, 1. 60 seconds. I think this may be our first minute push in class today. Ooh, let's see if we can get these words right. Second chances. Heavyweight, come on, spin. Just let the music kick in. Was I right? Dig in. Within. Spin, just spin for me. Add more weight. Don't let the doubt in you win. A little bit more. Just spin for me. 15 seconds. 8 seconds. Woo! You ready? Take that weight off. Resistance number 1 in 3, 2, 1. Pick up the pace, find your yellow zone. How fun was that? Little recovery here. About another 10 to 15 seconds. And we do one more heavy hill, seated position, just like that. Remember, feet are flat while we're pressing, and you're digging into the ground, shoving your foot into that soil. 50 to 65, 60 seconds. Add weight. Timer's on. Blue zone. Blue zone. Add weight. Something challenging. I don't want to call it 4 because 4 is the heaviest thing you've ever felt. We're seated. So realistically, it's got to feel just a little different in order to be able to do it in this position. Flat feet, just drive them into the ground. Push, push, push. Now let's imagine this. We're pushing something. It could be a physical item. That physical item could represent something in your life that you need to push through, that you need to approach, that you need to walk towards. So I want you to imagine right now that you've got your hands stretched out and you are pushing that thing with all of your heart, with all of your effort, one pedal stroke at a time. 5 seconds and you're about to break through it. It's starting to crack. You can feel the gravel falling. 3, 2, you did it. Resistance number 1. Take it all the way off. I want to see that yellow zone right here, right now. Let's go. Maintain that yellow zone for me and give me just resistance number 2. Ready, set, let's go. Resistance number 2. We got just a few seconds left, 2 intervals total to the finish line. Pick up that pace for me, either high yellow or low red. Leave resistance 2 on the wheel and just pedal faster. So Motosumo, let's make it count. Your full heart, your full effort. Resistance 1, 120s. Go across the leaderboard. Let me see you sprint. Come on. $20 seconds left. If you got a towel, arm it up. Wave it in the air. You are so close to finishing your workout. 10 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wave it. Be proud of this workout. Yeah, Motosumo family. I want to see celebratory emojis across the board. Let's stretch. We got just a few seconds. Go ahead and relax those elbows on your handlebars. Lean into your front leg here. Deep breath in. Big exhale through the mouth. Switch legs. Breathe in. Big exhale through the mouth. And have a seat. Guys, stretch more after this. Please, please, please stretch more after this. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Hit pause. Right-hand corner of your Motosumo app. Once you hit that pause button, you can save and rate that workout to view at a later time and go back and track yourself and your progress. Okay, guys? Have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. Love you. Bye-bye.